was hoping for a little bit more spectacular sunrise, but I've got many more days, so I'm sure I will catch a very good one eventually. But they're all good as long as you've got your eyes open and you're still breathing. Well, this morning it's going to be simple breakfast. Cheerios, granola, and almond milk. Because this isn't a good established setup for camp. This is just a get off the trail for the night and get settled in. Hopefully tomorrow morning we'll probably have the same thing, let's be honest. Oh, Yogi, you're gonna have the same thing. Huh, dog food. Yeah, maybe some Cheerios. You like Cheerios? Huh? Well, we're just starting out on day 2. We camped pretty much up on this ridge up here. In order to get down, we had to come back around and backtrack a little bit, but that's all right. Now we're heading down into Bullhead City. Came down to Bullhead City, fueled up, went to Safeway, and then got rid of our garbage. Headed up to Oatman on Silver Creek Road. It's amazing when you see such a barren land and then you come out in certain times of the year and it just comes to life. And before too much longer, it's back to being just what looks to be dead, barren land. Oatman. That's amazing.
You guys want to see some real cool? Come look at the jar over here. That's a
Yeah, I looked at that.
real rattlesnake.
It's a little.
In the rump.
Oh, did you go with the road?
Hey, there's a piano in there.
No, not that one yet.
Oh, he is?
And then the rattles I got right here too on the bottom. You see the rattles?
Oh, right here?
Yeah.
How about that, yo? Huh? Hey, what's this right here? What is that? Hey, hey, they'll kick your butt. Come on, I ain't got no food for you, but I know. See? See? So Yogi was over here sniffing the ground, and that bag rattled, and he jumped. Come on, let's get it. What is that? What is that? What is it? What is that? What is that? Get it. Get it. What is that? Come on, Yogi. Hey, hey. What is that? What is that? I don't know about you, but it's always fun to watch trains. Just big, huge, moving monstrosities. They're so quiet, really. It's amazing. Houston, I'd say we have a problem. But we have reverse. We're gonna go around. Washout. Gotta go around. Nothing too major. Just what adds to the adventure. Now that we're actually on the trail, I think, again, or should I say I hope, well, this is a little bit interesting. You know what I do under situations like this? You throttle through it. Like that. Because if you're top heavy, well, you don't want to sit there and wait. So give yourself some momentum and go. And all that smacking around you heard was my suspension fully extending. If you didn't hear it, well, there you go. No vehicles, go this way. Whoa. I guess you should not read these signs while you're driving. Pay attention to the road. I'm guessing these red arrow signs are a good indication that we're on the right track. Because that's what I'm hoping for. I haven't had any luck running around that town of Golden Shores. I think after messing around for a little while and going a couple wrong ways, I figured it out. Found a nice shady spot underneath of a railroad trestle or railroad bridge that's over a wash. And we figured, well, it's sandy. Dog, well, there you go. Shaded, not that he's not shaded anyways, he's in the back. Well, you know, he's in there, nice and shaded. This will look pretty cool with its flowing full of water. Just because it's such dry and barren, it'd be kind of neat to see it just flowing with a lot of water. Not while I'm here or at least not while I'm down here. Those are some fun looking hills to go play on. Not in the general. Here comes a train and we're right underneath of it. Don't fail me now, bridge. Don't fail me now. Couple semi-local riders. Okay, well, there's that okay well again. Damn it. Dang it. Made it up to the hole or the cave or the arch in the rock, and yeah, I'm breathing hard because I'm old. We are above, I say above, probably in line with or close to, I guess, the bunker bar, which is that general direction somewhere from what the other two riders that I just intersected told me. So what do you think, Yog? Yeah, this is rough on your paws, huh? This stuff is rough. Cool little cavern, or cool little cave or arch, I guess. Not really a cave or a cavern, more of an arch. Don't fail me now, please. Appreciate it. Hey, get over here. I know you don't care, but I do. Hey, I don't need to be running you to the vet. We got better things to do, like getting lost. Looks like a few memorials. I'd say this is as good a place as any to have your ashes spread, if that's the case. That happened here. Lee and Frank and Glenn, Jim, Clem, the Burning Daylight Riders. Right on. Well, we picked ourselves up a creakety crankety squeaking, I'm not sure what sound. Actually, two of them. One of them I know what it, well, actually I think I know what they both are. I think the tent needs to be tightened down after bouncing around on these trails all day. I think it needs to have a little bit of a ugga-dugga put into the bolt. And then my other little squeak is my bracket that mounts the windshield right up here. You're seeing it's this one. This thing's squeaking. So when I stop for the night, what I'll do is get the spray lube out and the bolts, the Allen wrench to tighten down the tent. Looking for a place right now to pull over and just camp for the night, because we're actually going, hey, looky here, I might have just found it. I actually don't see too much wrong with this spot. Level and flat. I wonder if we're ever going to get outside of a view of a town. There's one over there, one over there. Never know what you're gonna find out here in the desert. There's proof of that. Oh, yo. No, don't jump out. Come here. Do it that way. Come on. We did some repairs. We were gonna camp here for the night, but Yogi is getting really irritated by the flies. And I think maybe all this burrow fertilizer, I guess, is attracting him. So we're gonna head that way. Maybe we'll get a little bit higher country and get away from some of this. Might be a little cooler up there, I don't know. It's pretty warm down here. So, all right, well, we'll see if we can get up there in time to kick out the stove and make dinner. Because, well, I need to eat. What are you guys pissed off about? Huh? What are you guys all bent out of shape over? Well, that's not supposed to look like that. Looks like we've lost the nut. And so this whole unit has fallen apart. Today hasn't been a great day after not finding my trailhead for quite a while and doing a lot of backtracking. And then to top it off, we end up with this. So hopefully the worst part of everything is just this coming out. The bolt came out from the other side, or the nut. What I'm hoping happened is that it just fell out and that bolt is not bent. If that bolt's not bent, then, or yeah, the bolt's not bent, then I just need to get a nut on the other side and get it all finagled and put back together. Doesn't look like it's too catastrophic yet. Then my next biggest thing is going to be finding a nut. I've got lots of nuts and bolts. Hopefully I'll have one that size. If not, there is ways to get things to happen. But all right, well, I got to get to work. The sun is going down. Daylight's burning. Well, I guess if you're going to be broken down, that's a pretty decent view for a little bit. Of course, that just means that it's going to be dark and a little bit more. I am not ready for it to be dark. I suppose maybe I should get ready. Set the tent up. Get this thing set and level a little better. And get it secure for the night. So at least I can sleep peacefully like somebody else. I think this heat's kicking his butt. How gorgeous is that? Even though we're broken down, that's pretty decent. I've got it sitting down on the tire and a rock. And I wish we weren't so low in the front. And I actually might jack the front up tonight just to get this a little more level so I'm not rolling constantly forward. But it is level left to right, so I can't complain too much about that. I'm gonna have to go get a bolt, I think, but 4 miles down the road is the Walmart, I guess, from what I understood. Now Walmart's not gonna have my bolt, but I can probably find something close by there. I need one bolt that goes through the bottom A arm. This one is bent. think I'm going to leave it alone and get my tent set up and feed the pup and feed me. So much for cooking tonight, but yeah, there's always tomorrow. We got plenty of food. I could use a damn shower, I can tell you that. I've got 5 gallons of water, so it might just be a late night shower after all, because, well, this guy needs one. And today was one of those days that I could top it off with a nice cold drink and a nice shower. And I don't even need it to be warm. That water's plenty warm. So as long as my pump works without having to run it through the heater, I might just drop my filter right in that bad boy there and take a shower. I have a Julka shower, I don't know, shower and sink combination. This whole unit right here comes with a, of course, I mean, why would it open? That would make no sense because I'm trying to open it. So it's got an instant hot water heater. I've got propane hoses. It's got a pump. It's got everything. So, but you know what's funny? Out of all the people saying that there was water issues, water crossings that are flooded and stuff, which is probably exactly true. I just don't happen to be in that area. And I didn't even make it to Lake Havasu today from Bullhead City because of all the running around, and now this. Tomorrow's going to be a late start as well. Oh well, I guess we'll get out on the high. Well, we'll probably piece this thing together with something. I'll use some creative engineering, and then we'll limp it back to town. But look at that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with seeing that. I tell you what, I was hoping for one of those last night, but we didn't get it. That is nice. All right, well, by the time you guys witness any of this, I'll be back. This will be a page of my history on for the next. Just to give you an idea of how quick this tent goes together. I've already got the latches unlocked. It's pitch black. End of the day. I'm tired, grouchy, which is actually, that's nothing new. So you just lift that up, keep the strap pulled down because it's a little bit easier. You grab the ladder and you try to pull it. It's so far up there. Oh, there we go. Use it as leverage. Take this off. Well, I guess if we hadn't Velcroed it, but there you go. Take this piece off because that keeps the end from being all gross and nasty when you put it back up there. You pull this over. You extend out your legs, and if they're too far, you just bring one back in. Right there is what I want, but I don't like this being that far out. Yeah, much better. Okay. And then I take this flashlight, which I don't have because you guys can't see that way. It's got some Velcro right here, and I just take this piece of Velcro and I just attach this down this side, and I'll attach it better after I steal my light back. Then we have some magnet here that we pull forward. We take these little hooks, we stuff them in these holes right here. My sleeping bag and my pillow is already inside. It's a chore to get it in there. Some people say it can't be done, but it's done. Oops, put this in this hole. Mind you, I'm doing this in the dark. with just that light that's over there. Then I can reach in here and grab this mat like that. These other bars go for the side windows, but tonight I'm not going to worry about it because by the time I'm ready to go to bed, I'm going to bed. I ain't messing around. But that's it. I have a tent ready to go. I don't have to find a smooth spot to sit or set up a tent. I don't have to get all the rocks moved. I don't have to pump up air mattresses, put up cots, anything. You just literally pop that open, put up these 2 bars. That's the door that's unzipped. And then the other bars hold these little side windows open. There's a window there, and then there's another window, but I'm just gonna climb in bed and go to sleep, and there's cars coming tonight, but I might open them just because it's flipping hot out here, and just leave the screens closed. I've got a shower set up here, so I've got the shower head, I've got a tarp, I've got the pump, and then I've got it dropped into a 5-gallon, 6-gallon bucket of water, which I was saving for my drinking water, but I need a shower and I have bottled water, and I'll buy more bottled water. I like cold water anyway, so I think I'm just gonna start bringing bottled water in a jug and using this strictly for showers because that makes more sense. So live and learn, right? All right, that's it for me for tonight. No cooking. I did get the problem tore apart. The bolt sheared off on the front part of this A-arm, goes across there. So that bolt sheared off, and of course that causes problems. So tomorrow I'm gonna stick all this back together in the morning when it's daylight, and I'm gonna find something to temporarily run through that hole and hold this bottom A-arm in place. And I'm gonna limp it 4 miles down the highway and get myself some bolts, and hopefully not have to do this again. So I did hear some noise today, and I thought it was my tent. After further thinking, I'm thinking it was this. All right, well, that's it for me tonight. I need a shower and I need some sleep because, well, I just do. Another day, another adventure. I'm gonna be sleeping a little bit at an angle tonight, but hey, who cares? It's a place to sleep. He's got his place. Crazy dog.